Afternoon baseball here on the show. Should be a good 3-inning battle royale matchup today. Giancarlo Stanton now, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Leading off for Sacramento, the left fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Cold strike at the letters. 0-1.
1 o'clock.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. We'll be in the 80s later this afternoon, but for now 79 degrees at first pitch. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. Tried to fool him with the changeup, but he won't offer at it. 3-2.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
Now this is lined into left field, a base hit, so he kicks off the festivities with a ringing single. The relay, but he'll be in there with a double. At the plate, Josh Donaldson looking to get something to the right side with that leadoff man at second to start the ball game. Seth Lugo, the 6'4" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching.
Lugo.
First offering on its way. Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike 1. Lifted in the air to center. Marte moves over. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and hit for third. And he'll get into third here on the fly out, so he's 90 feet away here with one gone.
The second baseman.
He's set. Here it comes. Comes at him with the slider there, and he gets the strike.
Hey, I have no problem with that take right there. Reliever coming in. You haven't seen this guy.
Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. But he's safe at third as he's able to scramble back. Coming to the plate now, Luke Voit. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing.
Swung on and belted. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And the former #1 overall pick in American League Rookie of the Year, Carlos Correa, bats next. 1 ball, no strikes to count. 3 runs already home here. Liner toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And now is Yasiel Puig.
The right fielder,
first pitch coming. Here it is.
Yasiel.
Hot shot to third. And a sliding try there at third, but it skips by him, a base hit. So 2 men are on with 1 man out. And that'll bring up the catcher, Robinson Chirinos. And he fouls this one off. 1-1 to Chirinos. Correa over at second. Puig at first. 1 gone. Now a drive by Chirinos, deep left field, and that's off the left field wall. The relay, and now they've got the runner caught in the hot box as he thought about going home. He pulls into second safely, as also on the play a run comes across to score.
The center fielder, #3.
Into the box now, Michael Taylor. And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order.
Getting that first pitch strike is really important when you're dealing with the bases loaded behind you. Good job to give himself the advantage there.
In now, Giancarlo Stanton. This, of course, his second appearance in the inning as they've now batted around. 0-1 the count. Swung on and belted. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson.
The batter, the third baseman, Josh
Raisel Iglesias, a 6'2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound.
Now pitching, Raisel.
First delivery to him on the way. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside, 1-0. That's wide, 2-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
3-0 to him now. Ground ball right into the shift. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Now batting, number 18.
First pitch coming, here it is. Nearly got the inside, but ruled a ball. 2-0 now. Here he comes on 2-0. 3-0 now. Luke Voit would be next if they can keep this inning alive. And he misses, ball 4. Settling in now, Luke Voit. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Swung on and crushed. Everyone just stands there and watches it fly. Here's Carlos Correa now. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one.
Shortstop, Carlos.
Hit hard towards center. And that's in for a base hit. His second in as many trips to the plate. So with 2 out here, Yasiel Puig gets a chance to bat this inning.
The right fielder.
Coming to the plate now, Yasiel Puig. He singled his last time up. No balls and 1 strike. Behind 0-2 now. Skied into straightaway right. Moving under it, Cruz. And that's the 3rd out. Here's Jock Peterson now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half.
Leading off for Edmonton, the left fielder, Jock Peterson.
Well, with the power bat up at the plate, the manager wisely signals his outfielders to back off. Don't want anything over their heads here. Fastball over the outside, but in there for a strike. And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. And a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high, 1-2. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Sam Dyson, the 6'1" right-hander, will be the one to get the call from the bullpen here. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Under it now is Stanton to make the catch, and there are 2 away now. Next will be the power.
The first baseman.
Here's
20.
the first pitch to him. Drilled to the left side. Correa ranges to his right. And a close play at first, but he's called out. So stepping in, Robinson Chirinos. He'll get us started in the top.
The catcher, Robinson.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And there's a line drive base hit to left field. So a base hit to kick things off here, and there's a man aboard to start out their half of the second. Striding in, Michael Taylor. His first plate appearance resulted in an intentional walk. And this is pulled fouled as he was way out in front there. And they go away here. It's a called strike, 0-2. Line, but speared on a hop. Now he'll fake a throw to second and look to first instead. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely. Positioned right on the San Francisco Bay. We're live from one of the games. So that'll bring in the National League rookie.
Leading off for the Hawks, the right fielder, Cody Bellinger.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And our first pitch taken for ball one as we are underway tonight from San Francisco. And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. 53 degrees here at game time as it's cooled off considerably since batting practice this afternoon. 3-0 to him now. Swinging away, and now the count will be 3-1. The 3-1. And that misses ball four. So not the start he was looking for tonight as he walks the leadoff hitter on 5 pitches. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Adam Ottavino takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. From the stretch. Strike taken up in the zone. Lifted in the air out to right. On the move is Puig. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Stepping up now, Robinson Cano. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Robinson Cano.
And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball one. The 1-0. Count even now at 1-1. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
If you're going to catch up to a high fastball like that, it's all about getting that front foot down in enough time to allow your hands to start moving forward. He was way too late there.
And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
We're seeing a good AB here from the 3-hole hitter. If he can work a walk or pick up a hit here, he's going to put that cleanup guy in a really good position to do some damage in this first inning.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Robinson Cano is the second out of the opening frame. Avisail Garcia is at the plate and he checks his swing for ball one.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
Swing and a liner. Foul. Infield shifts now. They'll overload to the right with the shortstop on the other side of the second base bag. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire. Now at the plate, Giancarlo Stanton. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The left fielder, Giancarlo.
First pitch on its way. Lower part of the zone, but it's taken for a strike. Popped him up. Trumbo in foul ground. 1 away. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And that brings up the former American League MVP, Josh Donaldson. And a called strike down in the zone. 0-1. Hit high and deep out to left center field. Back goes Garcia. To the track, to the wall. It is gone. Holy cow. Oh, my goodness. I don't believe it. I don't believe it.
Second baseman, number 18.
Adam Ottavino, the 6'5" right-hander, takes over on the mound.
Now pitching, Adam Ottavino.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he lays off there, 1-0. 1 out, nobody on. Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt. So digging in now, Luke Voigt. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. 1 ball, no strikes to count. John Birdie will come on now and pinch run here. Birdie stands at first with 1 out. That misses, 2-0.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
Pitch swung on and missed. The throw is there, and he's out trying to take second. All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball. 2-2, here it is. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Garcia looks up. You can kiss it goodbye. Here's Carlos Correa now, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. And that misses, ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Heading out toward shallow right. Bellinger's under it, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, Gio Urshela. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The shortstop.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. High in the air down the right field line. And foul. In there, and it's 0-2 now. A ball and 2 strikes.
I have no issue wasting a pitch on 0-2 to try to get a guy to go fishing, but it has to be somewhat tempting. You're not going to get anyone to swing at a bat at that pitch.
They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
Infield shifts now. They'll overload to the right with the shortstop on the other side of the second base bag. Tried to bury one down and away, but it's a full count now, 3-2.
Pretty easy pitch to lay off there, 2-2. Not even close to being in the strike zone. He made it easy for the hitter in that one.
So striding forward now, Carson Kelly.
Carson Kelly.
Looks like the corner infielders are guarding the lines now, trying to prevent anything from getting by them for extra bases. Grounded down the third baseline. This is foul for the first strike. Slow roller out to short. Fielded cleanly. Way to get dirty. No chance to get him at first. A great effort on that one, but it'll be scored a base hit.
The third baseman.
He's set, and the pitch. Lifted in the air to center. On the move is Taylor. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he'll get into third here on the flyout, so he's 90 feet away here with 1 gone.
The first baseman.
Striding into the box, Martin Trumbo, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Sam Dyson takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. Infield shifts now. They'll overload to the right with the shortstop on the other side of the second base bag. Here's the first pitch to him. And the curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. The runners will stay put. However, the count evens at 1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Ball 2 as the breaking ball misses inside. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
Struck him out, and now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third. Kyle Schwarber will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Pinch hitting, Kyle Schwarber.
Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Vidal Nuno trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away.
Number 45, Vidal Nuno.
Steven Souza will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Steven Souza Jr.
No balls and a strike to count. 2's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. Well, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye. 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. He got him. And exhale as he's out of the jam, and the inning is over. Darren O'Day, the 6'4" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching.
O'Day.
He's set. Here it comes. Back up the middle. And that's through for a hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out their half of the second inning. Now at the plate, Robinson Chirinos. First offering on its way. Here's a strike with the breaking ball. 1-1 to Chirinos. Puig aboard here at first with nobody out. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And just past his outstretched glove into left, the base hit. Ready now, Michael Taylor. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Showing bunt here, but he takes ball 1.
In today's game, if they're going to give you an out, you take it. You have to find a way to execute a pitch in the zone. Allow him to get
in time as he just gets the tag down. Outside, 2-1. Smoke toward third. A throw to the plate. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Stepping in, Mark Trumbo. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line drive snagged on a short hop. Go on to Trumbo will be in time, and the inning is. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that brings in the former National League Rookie of the Year, Cody Bellinger.
Cody Bellinger.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Line down the left field line. But this is going to get fouled.
When that thing goes whistling into the stands, you hope someone brought their glove and is able to get leather on it.
Check swing and a pop-up now to the left side. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. Here's George Springer. Fly down in his first at-bat, so make it 0 for 1 so far. Number 31 is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and miss that time. It's 0-1. Down the first baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Here's the 0-2. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Basic pitching right there. 0-2 fastball up and out of the zone. Change the eye level. Now time to go to that curveball down and away.
Now the outfield shifts into a no doubles defense after getting the sign from the dugout, basically playing to keep the ball in front of him no matter what. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
Second base.
From the stretch. Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line. 0-1 count and the pitch. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike.
He dropped that curveball in for a strike right there, but don't kid yourself, that's a dangerous pitch. He needs to start thinking about maybe working that back door, or that could get some serious damage done to it.
Count even at 2-2. Hit hard down the left field line, but this is foul near the seats. The 2-2 one more time. Hit sharply toward the right side. And a diving effort at second base, but it's by him toward the alley for possible extra bases. And the runner stuck in a pickle between third base and home. Oh, and with two men on third, they're going to get an out of this. So coming to the plate, Avisail Garcia. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. Strike one to start the at-bat. Weak grounder back to the mound. And they will put the tag on him. They got him, and with that, the ball game is over.
Here now is our final line score. First for your victorious home team.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today, it'll be three-inning battle. Giancarlo Stanton now. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off for the Giants, the left fielder.
First delivery to him on the way.
Stanton.
There's a shin-high slider
First
laid
pitch,
off for
1
a ball. The 1-0 home is taken, strike one. We'll be in the 80s later this afternoon, but for now 79 degrees at first pitch. 2-1.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider.
Swung on and belted. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson.
Batting second, the third baseman,
Steve
Josh
Cishek, a right-hander standing 6'6",
Your
will
attention,
take over
please.
pitching duties
now
here.
pitching.
Here's a
Steve
slider to start things out. Looked at
Cishek.
for ball one. A 1-1 count now to Donaldson. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. This is line to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Stepping up to the plate,
Batting
number
third,
18.
the
He'll
second
take his
baseman.
first hacks
Number
here.
18.
Here's the first pitch to him. Takes this the other way to right. But he will come on strong out there in right and pull this one down for the first out. Oh, and it sailed right over his head at first. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Batting fourth.
He's
first
ready.
baseman.
Here's the first offering. Hit out towards second. Bare-handed for one. Relay to first in time. And Dan Vogelbach is next.
Leading off for the Brewers, the first baseman, Daniel Vogelbach.
Well, with the power bat up at the plate, the manager wisely signals his outfielders to back off. Don't want anything over their heads here. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Here he comes on 2-0. Outside, 3-0 now. Danger looms on deck here in the person of Miguel Cabrera. Can't say that I see the logic in this one, but they'll go ahead and intentionally walk the leadoff batter. Now
The
time
third
is called,
baseman,
and this could very well be to
Miguel
buy a few more pitches for those relievers.
Ladies
Seth
and gentlemen,
Lugo takes the
your
ball
attention,
here as he'll
please.
enter with a runner at
Now
first
pitching.
and nobody out.
Seth
First delivery
Lugo.
to him on the way. Fastball in there for a called strike. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike two. Cabrera is one of the few true superstar hitters in the game. You're no doubt aware of it, but it doesn't matter who he's facing. He's a major league threat to hit the ball hard somewhere just about every time he steps into the box.
Yeah, one of the best
Batting
hitters
third.
and truly blessed by the
shortstop.
gods. But I don't think people realize the amount of time
Hello,
and
baby.
effort this guy has put into honing his craft to become one of the great hitters in our sport.
Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one. Fastball just inside.
One thing's clear, he's not afraid to pitch inside, right? One pitch ducks him away, then he comes right back with another one. So clearly this pitcher, he's not afraid to work that inner half of the plate.
The 3-1 pitch. Finds the zone to fill the count, 3-2.
I think it's a real possibility that they put that run on first in motion. That would help them stay out of that double play that would end the inning, but that's also kind of risky at the same time.
Infield shifts now. They'll overload to the right with the shortstop on the other side of the second base bag. And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball four. First and second now with one away.
Batting fourth.
First offering on its way.
Mallet.
A ball and no strikes.
Smith.
This is a tough guy right here to hit into a double play. He's fast and he swings from the left side, so out of the box he's going to get a good break. You might have to try to get the strikeout right here because very rarely are you going to get this guy to ground into a double play.
2 balls and a strike. And that pitch comes over to catch the corner. It's 2-2 now. From the belt, the pitch. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. Jorge Soler is on deck. Into center field, line drive, base hit. Throw comes in quickly now, so that tying run will be forced to hold on at third here, still with only 1 away.
The right fielder.
In is Jorge Soler, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third.
Now
Number 31 gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief. And it's fouled away. Bases are loaded here, 1 man out. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. The 1-2 lays off. 2-2 now.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin the win if he starts looking for it in there.
And that misses. Ball 4. A run will come in to score. Starts things with a splitter outside for ball 1. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Taylor is there. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And the run is in to score from third. It's now a 2-1 ball game. So 2 on with 2 away. And up next, the infielder slash utility man, Ronald Torreyes. First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes. Popped up. Voit calls for it. And that ends the inning. Here's Carlos Correa now, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. 0-1 the count.
Correa.
The 0-1 on its way. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. The next 0-2. Swung on and fouled as it looked to make it all the way up into the concourse area. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first down. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And up next, the right-handed bat of Yasiel Puig. No balls and 1 strike. Swing and a liner. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. Throw into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. So striding in, Robinson Chirinos, as he'll look to bring home that tying run.
Robinson Chirinos.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Nope. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Hit hard down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. The relay to second now, but he's safe as this game is tied late with a run scoring away from the play.
Number 3.
A man at second with Adam Ottavino is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief.
Adam.
Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. Swing and a liner. Foul. Chirinos leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Hit down the third baseline, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2.
When you have 2 strikes on you As a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Smith is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. Austin Meadows will look to provide a little 2-out thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a runner at second and 2 away. In the dirt here. And no advance. It's ball 1. Hot shot down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Giancarlo Stanton, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. 1-0 the count. Ready with the 1-0. Good slider there, but laid off and called the ball low.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
Won't commit on the slider. Good patience, and it's full 3-2. Josh Donaldson would be next if they can keep this inning alive. This ball's down, and that could bring in a run. Meadows rounds third and is digging for the plate. He will score as they push the lead to 4-2. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not. Number 19 takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch.
Rosenthal.
Here's the first pitch to him. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. 1 strike offering now to Hamilton. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Just getting blown away so far. No reason to throw anything else to speed up his bat. Just stay right there.
The 1-2. Popped him up. Number 19 has a play. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Randall Grichuk will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Randall Grichuk.
Vidal Nuno, a 5'11" left-handed reliever, enters to take over on the mound now. And this is on the outside corner for strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
I guess he's really trying to measure that fastball in his first at bat, but you really never want to put yourself in 0-2 count if you could do anything about it.
Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up. Ball 2. Swinging a liner toward the gap in left center. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out. Ready for another chance. Daniel Vogelbach. His first plate appearance resulted in an intentional walk. And now it appears the outfield will shift and assume a more straight up alignment. And a high strike to begin the at bat. It's 0-1. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. The 1-1. Hopped up. Donaldson moving to his left. And that retires the side. John Axford is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit hard towards second. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. The throw into second. And he is in there. Stepping into the box, number 18. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Vogelbach is there, and he's got it for the first out. So a runner aboard at second here with one away. And up next, the power bat of Luke Voit. First delivery to him on the way. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball one. And that misses low and inside. 2 balls and no strikes. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
That's one of the hardest things to do in this game. You know he's sitting fastball. That ball starts to slide away from him. You have to have some serious strong hands and wrists not to commit right there.
Down on the shins and missed with it. Ball one. Now both runners are breaking. He swings and misses. Throw down. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there. Donaldson at third. Voit is over at second with 1 down in the inning. And he popped him up. Torreyes ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. Tried to make it home when he shouldn't have, and now they've got him hung up. And they'll put the tag on him between third. Standing in, Miguel Cabrera. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
And this is going to find the alley. Should be extra bases for Cabrera. Now at the plate, Troy Tulowitzki.
Now batting, the shortstop, Troy.
Sam Dyson, the 6'1" right-hander, will be the one to get the call from the bullpen here.
Sam.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one. No one out with a runner at second. And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. So 1-1. Is a slider taken for a ball. Changeup taken for ball 3, well below the zone.
They know the threat this guy possesses at the plate.
I know, and he drops it. And a good effort as he's able to gather it in and make the play for the first out. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Malik Smith. He reached on a single in his first try. Hit hard down the right field line, but that's a foul ball.
You pull a fastball like that, you got to tell yourself to slow it down a little bit, play more gap to gap, and keep that front shoulder square pointed towards the pitcher. That'll keep everything on plane.
In the dirt here. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. One out and a runner on second base. Hit in the air out to left field. Stanton will drift over to his right a few steps as he takes it for the second out. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Now to the plate, Jorge Soler. First delivery to him on the way. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And this one's in the dirt. And the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. 2-2 to Jorge Soler.
Love the fact the pitcher challenged him in that spot right there. Didn't love the location. But I got to be honest with you, I think he's got him on his heels right now. Don't be shocked if he attacks his zone again.
He loses him on ball 4. Digging in, Omar Narvaez. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Brian Dunsing takes over on the mound now as he'll try to get the final out of the ball game here and pick up a save. Adam Duvall will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here. And a surprising intentional walk here from the dugout, as that will now load the bases.
Second baseman
Ronald Torreyes is the next to bat. He looks to do some early damage with the bases loaded. Both the tying and go-ahead runs aboard. Darnell Sweeney will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Now running at second base, number 43.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Nope. Ball one.
Fastball just misses. That's ball one. In there, 1-1. Cabrera on third. Sweeney on second. Duvall at first. 2 out in the inning. Popped straight up, and no one can get there. He'll try it again. This one's flared off to the right side. Number 18 ranging into shallow right, makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Fans, our final line score. First for the victorious visiting team, 4 runs, 7 hits, no errors.
Baseball from the Big Apple. We're at Yankee Stadium in. Now at the plate, Giancarlo Stanton. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
The left fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
First pitch on its way. And we are underway here in the Bronx as the first pitch of the evening is taken for ball one. And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. Good night for baseball. 69 degrees here at first pitch. Too high. And it's 3-0.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
3-1 the count now. And that misses ball 4. So not the start he was looking for tonight as he walks the leadoff hitter on 5 pitches. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. In there for strike 1, 0-1. Line towards center field. And that's in there, base hit. Throw will hold him at second, but the go-ahead run's in scoring position now with still nobody out.
Batting third.
Stepping into the box, number 18. First trip to the plate for him in the ball game. And he'll lay off a first pitch sinker, missing down and in for a ball. 1-0. Nearly got the inside, but ruled a ball.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone. Fly ball out toward left center field.
Renfroe is going to have room, however, as he makes the catch in deep left center field for the first down. And a daring move there pays off as he'll make it into third on the fly ball to left. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Judge is on the move. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ball game. So runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. Former #1 overall pick in American League Rookie of the Year, Carlos Correa, bats next. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
1-0.
Takes this the other way to right, and that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. At the plate, Yasiel Puig. He'll get to take his first cuts here. No balls and a strike to count. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air, and he'll avoid the fragments out there. So striding forward now, Rod Carew. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman, Rod Carew.
First pitch of the at-bat. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Lifted into the air to shallow center. Number 18 onto the grass. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And standing in the fine center fielder, Adam Jones. Sam Dyson will take the ball now as the new pitcher.
Sam Dyson.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1. Dyson is a reliever known for forcing contact. Not a huge strikeout guy most of the time, but he also doesn't issue a lot of free passes either.
There's a couple of keys to being a good reliever. One, if you have great stuff and you strike everybody out, or like this guy, not afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. He has good stuff, not great stuff. He's not afraid to let...
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Back goes Stanton, still going back. See you later, over the wall, a home run. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And next will be the power-hitting catcher, Josh Phegley. Hit hard up the middle, and that gets through for a 1-out base hit. Digging in the switch hitter, Adalberto Mondesi. He'll swing it from the left side right here. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
In the dirt here, and he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. Standing in, Hunter Renfroe. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. 0-1 the count. Now the 0-1. A little roller toward the hole. And the off-balance throw is right there for the third out, and a high degree of difficulty. Leading off the inning, Robinson Chirinos, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Robinson.
First pitch coming, here it is. Yanked on the ground down the line, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Hit sharply on the ground. A dive, and he knocks it down. And a good try to recover that time, but he'll beat it out as he's aboard to kick off the inning. Digging in now, Michael Taylor.
Michael A. Taylor.
He's set and the pitch. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. The 1-1. A line shot to third base, but the runner is back to avoid the double play. Colby Rasmus will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Colby Rasmus.
Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball one. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone.
Maybe a bit of an overthrow there, guys. May have let that front side open up a little early to try to pump up on a fastball and sailed on it.
But he'll barely have to move out there and right as he hauls this one in for the second out.
Now
into the box, Giancarlo Stanton. He worked the walk and came around to score in his first trip in this game. First delivery to him on the way. Now a hard liner, but this is a foul ball. Comes set with the 0-1. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. That ball is absolutely crushed. Into the box now, Josh Donaldson, a base hit in his first trip. Infield in the overshift here, now the pitch. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one, 1-0. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. The 1-1 is an off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Was throwing the ball great. Now it seems like he's a little bit more tentative throwing the ball across the plate.
And that's through for another base hit. He'll make it 2 for 2 in this one. Now riding in once again, number 18. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Man, 35 pitches with only 2 outs in the second inning. Ideally, you'd like to have 30 or less after 2 innings, so he's got some catching up to do.
The 1-2 misses for the second ball.
Well, that sinker is normally a really important pitch for him, but it really hasn't been effective so far. It just looks kind of flat.
Line toward right center. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Luke Voigt. He's got a chance to add to this early. Zach Britton comes on now looking for the final out of the inning to strand the 2 runners in scoring position. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Hard on the ground toward short. Mondesi throws it in. Oh, beautiful dive. It's there, and he's out. Seth Lugo is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief. Leading off the inning, Miguel Cabrera, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. He's set. Here it comes. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. 0-1, here's the pitch. Fouled away. Now here's the pitch. Fouled off. The next 0-2. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. Taylor is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and in steps the catcher, JT Realmuto. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. And now before the 0-1 pitch, a quick stoppage as he steps out. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Skied into very shallow right. Puig's got a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Willie McCovey will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Willie McCovey.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
And he's safe at first, so a costly mistake on the drop third strike as now the inning will continue.
Second baseman.
Now in the box, Rod Carew. He flew out in his last at-bat. A high fastball is in there.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Adam Jones, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Puig giving chase. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. Rollie Fingers is called upon, and it's not for his usual role. Just hoping to keep the deficit at 1 here.
Now playing second base. Number 55.
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
Birdie.
Goes the other way and sends it deep down the right field line. Adios, pelota. And now is Yasiel Puig. He popped out in his first trip.
66.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Fingers, an Ohio native. He's got a sinker, a slider, and a four-seamer. A 1-1 count to Puig. That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2. The 2-2. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Swinging a liner back through the box. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. Digging in, Robinson Chirinos.
The catcher.
First delivery to him on the way. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. Grounder down the line at third. But this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
Real Muto is there, 1 away. So 1 gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And that means batting next will be the center fielder, Michael A. Taylor. Puig off for second. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. He's on the move again from first. Line to the right side. In there, a base hit. The throw to third. But too late, and he's safe at third. Austin Meadows will look to provide a little punch off the bench as he'll hit with runners at the corners and 1 out in the inning. And a first pitch slider is right there for strike 1. And they're runners at the corners now. Taylor's making a break from first. Swing and a liner. But gloved by the third baseman for the out. Now a throw to first. Doubles. Number 19 takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch. Here's big Aaron Judge. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
Here's another 0-2. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
The catcher.
First offering on its way.
Bentley.
Popped him up. Berti backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And striding toward the plate next will be Adalberto Mondesi. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. Swing and a miss. Blew it right by him at 96. It's a ball and a strike. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And this should do it. Berti is there. Makes the catch, and the ball game is over.
Fans, our final line score.
Now nighttime baseball from Northern California's Bay Area. Here's Mark Reynolds. He'll get us started in this.
Leading off for Nashville, the third baseman, Mark Reynolds.
Infield shifts now. They'll overload to the right with the shortstop on the other side of the second base bag. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1.
7 o'clock.
And he misses with it. 1-1. Fog starting to roll in from across the bay, so a cool 55 degrees as we get going tonight. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
After 2 breaking pitches, a pretty good.
And this will miss as well, so he's in danger of losing the leadoff man here tonight. It's 3-1 now. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. Into the bleachers and gone. At the plate, number 44. He'll get his first shot with the bat here.
Number 44.
Brian Dunsing is called upon, and it's not for his usual.
Brian Dunsing.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. Boy, that's just about in the catcher's glove there. It's 0-2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that will fall in front of Stanton. It's a base hit. Stepping in, Cody Bellinger. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch coming. Here it is. This is line to left. Stanton makes the catch, and now they might be able to double them off at first. On to first, and they get the double play. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the switch hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. First delivery to him on the way. And he fouls this one off. 2 out, nobody on. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
Not much to say about that swing other than it should have never happened.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. The 1-2. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Got him looking, and that ends the inning. Giancarlo Stanton now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For Sacramento, the left fielder.
A ball and no strikes.
Stanton.
2 balls and no strikes. The count is Stanton. Now the 2-0. Finds the zone, strike 1.
He might want that pitch back. Up and away, that's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
3-1 to him now. The 3-1 pitch. Hit in the air out to center field. After it is Hamilton. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that brings up the former American League MVP Dennis Eckersley. A 6'2" right-hander jogs in to take over on the mound.
Now pitching, Dennis Eckersley.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Eckersley is known in part as a reliever with a clutch factor, perhaps. An escape artist is another way to put it. Regardless, he seems to be at his best when pressed up into difficult situations, which is kind of what you want out of a bullpen arm.
No doubt about it, Matty V. And I call a guy like this troubleshooters. Guys that you can bring into a game with runners in scoring position. They don't panic. They keep the game at a slow pace. And more importantly, they make good pitches to good hitters to get out of tough situations.
First pitch of the at-bat. Called a strike on the outer half. 0-1. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
2 balls and a strike to count. There he goes. Chopper to short. He's got it. And there's out number 2. Now batting, Luke Voit, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Line towards center field. That's in there. Base hit. The tying run is in to score from second. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And a former #1 overall pick in American League Rookie of the Year, Carlos Correa, bats next. This is line to left, and that's in there, base hit. Two men on, 2 out, and up next the right-handed bat of Yasiel Puig. Here comes the first pitch. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there.
You could tell he's starting to get frustrated out there. He's not usually used to getting knocked around the yard a little bit, and you can tell he's starting to feel for it.
3-0 now.
2 on, 2 out with a base open here as a pitcher. You have to be awful careful. You just don't want to groove something here. You give this guy a pitch and he can hit one out of the park on it.
Batting 7. The catcher.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Voit, the runner at third. Correa at second. Puig on at first with 2 down. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that's through into center field. Base hit. 1 run is scored, and the second run will score as well. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not good. Gene Segura standing in, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning.
Segura.
And now it appears the outfield will shift and assume a more straight up alignment. Now here it comes. No balls and 1 strike. The 0-1 pitch. Hit on the ground to third. Donaldson's up with it. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And into bat next, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Anthony Rizzo. And that misses for ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes to Anthony Rizzo. Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Full count now. 3-2. And now the whole defense shifts to the left side, overloading where they expect this hitter to go with the ball. We'll see if he can avoid the shift and maybe take advantage of an open field. Inside, he misses. Ball 4. At the plate, Jonathan Villar. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away.
Villar.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Sam Dyson enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning. In there, no balls and a strike.
This is a tough guy right here to hit into a double play. He's fast and he swings from the left side, so out of the box he's going to get a good break. You might have to try to get the strikeout right here because very rarely are you going to get this guy to ground into a double play.
And he won't offer it that. Too high. 1-2. Off speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Man, this at-bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
Under it now is Stanton to make the catch, and there are 2 away now. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away.
Hamilton.
Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike 1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Nope.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Digging in, Michael Taylor.
Leading off for the Giants, the center fielder, Michael A. Taylor.
Colby Rasmus will get a shot here as a pinch hitter.
Colby Rasmus.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. 1-1. Smoke toward the hole. VR from shallow right. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out.
Batting ninth,
Austin Meadows will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Hit softly down the line at first. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Line down the left field line.
But no one gets to this one as it lands in the home bullpen. A foul ball.
A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now here's a shot out toward the gap in right center. He's through first and hustling for second. Arms pumping. He's hustling for third. And he'll get in there safely. Digging in to try it again. Giancarlo Stanton. He flew out in his last at-bat. A.J. Ramos fights in right-hander. Comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching.
Now pitching.
Up and in there with the first pitch fastball. It's ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
This would seem like an easy RBI situation. 2-0 count, runner in scoring position, but you have to know there's an open base, and he might be pitching around it.
And a slider's in for a strike. It's 2-2. Hit hard to short. Segura has it, and that's the second out. Coming to the plate now, Josh Donaldson. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. And a ball 1-0. Hit pretty well out toward right center field. Hamilton on the move. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Vidal Nuno, a 5'11" left-handed reliever, enters to take over on the mound now.
Colby Rasmus.
Miguel Andujar will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. And the outfielders getting the signal now to play deep. Don't want anything over their heads here. Popped him up. Voit is under it. Makes the play, 1 away. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in the third baseman, Mark Reynolds.
That last at-bat, he didn't crush that changeup for a home run, but listen, a home run is a home run. This guy's awfully strong, and he can hit it out to any part of the ballpark.
And he looks at a slider in there, 1-1. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in the third baseman, Mark Reynolds.
That last at-bat, he didn't crush that changeup for a home run, but listen, a home run is a home run. This guy's awfully strong, and he can hit it out to any part of the ballpark.
And he looks at a slider in there, 1-1. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. There's ball 4. Into the box now, number 44. He singled his last time up. First offering on its way. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. Reynolds, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
And now he throws on the brakes, but he can't get back to first, and he's nailed for the second out. Big mistake there. 2-0 count, the pitch. 2 balls and a strike now. 3rd inning here. 3-1 our score. And it misses. 3-1 now.
They know the threat this guy possesses at the plate. I know it's 3-1 in this situation right here, but I can't imagine anything.
Count this ball 3-2.
Seth Lugo gets the call here as he'll try and look for 1 out to finish this thing off.
Lugo.
And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
Now back. The right fielder.
First pitch on its way.
Bellinger.
Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Yeah, Matty, he's very late on that first pitch. I got to think he was guessing off speed.
Outside, that's the ball.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. A runner on first with 2 away. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2.
He executed that 1-2 curveball pretty well. I think that's right where he wanted it to end up, but he couldn't get him to chase at it. We'll see what they go with now after that didn't work out.
Again, he sends it out of play. Here's the pitch on 2-2. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Working for the punch out and the offering. And it's fouled away. Making him work out there. The 9th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Sliced hard on the ground. Donaldson's there. On to first, and that's your ball game. Well, everyone was treated to a really well-played ball game in this one, and the guy you see there turned in a particularly notable performance, so he's our top player of the game in this one.
Here now is our final line score.
Well, the numbers
Inside Oracle Park, the home of the Giants, as we're ready for baseball from the city by the bay. Digging in now, Derek Dietrich. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
For the Phillies, the second baseman, Derek Dietrich.
Looks like the corner infielders are guarding the lines now, trying to prevent anything from getting by them for extra bases. And our first pitch taken for ball one as we are underway tonight from San Francisco. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner, but it drops foul down there in the home bullpen area. 53 degrees here at game time as it's cooled off considerably since batting practice this afternoon. Count is 1-2 now. The 1-2. Hard hit towards center. Taylor is there, and he has it for the first out. Settling in now, Nelson Cruz, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Adam Ottavino, the 6'5" right-hander, takes over on the mound.
Adam
From the stretch. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. That's wide. 2-0.
Well, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
The 3-1. Fouled away. Just underway here in San Francisco. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. There to make the play is Puig for route number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next is Speedy D. Gordon. And now the third baseman sneaks into position to cover a potential drag bunt. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fouled off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Taylor is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Giancarlo Stanton now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The left fielder.
A ball and no strikes.
10.
2 balls and no strikes. The count to Stanton. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. And he misses low here, so the count goes to 3-1.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Dietrich ranging up the middle, and he's retired here, 1 away. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that brings up the former American League MVP, Josh Donaldson. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And foul, though it had the home run distance. Hector Neris comes on now, and he's just hoping to keep this thing tied. No save opportunity here. A 1-1 count now to Donaldson. In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
Here's another 1-2. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Boy, that's a good pitch right there. The old school guys would call that a little bit of chin music up and in. See if he can get him to move off the box a little bit.
And he missed with that one. It's ball 4. A 1-out walk here in the home first.
The second baseman.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Ball one to start the at-bat. In for a strike. It's 1-1. Swing and a drive and gone. So one away here with. We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. We expect. Striding in, Derek Dietrich. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The second baseman, Derek Dietrich.
Well, with the power bat up at the plate, the manager wisely signals his outfielders to back off. Don't want anything over their heads here. Hit in the air out to left. Stanton has a read on it. One down. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And standing in, the veteran switch hitter, Jorge Posada. Seth Lugo, the 6'4" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching. First offering on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike one.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
Count now a ball and a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch is swung on and missed, and that's strike two.
1 ball, 2 strikes, count.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. The 2-2. And he fouls this one off. The 2-2 one more time. Is looked at, and the count moves full. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Running hard. He's digging for second. And he'll pull into second with one away. Coming to the plate now, Logan Morrison. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going.
Morrison.
He's set, and the pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. Well, they miss with the first one, but then they decide, let's go ahead and put him aboard here. And they'll do just that as you see the signal from the dugout.
Shohei Ohtani.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. Tried to get the arms extended, but he couldn't. 1-1.
That's a well-placed fastball right there, just off the outside. If you can get guys to expand the strike.
This ball gets down. Let's see if they try to score. Here's Jay Bruce now, and a golden opportunity here to give his guys the lead with 3 men aboard. First pitch of the at-bat. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. Bruce absolutely hammers left-handed pitching. There's a lot of pop in his swing for sure, but if there's one criticism of his bat, it's that he doesn't put the ball in play enough in these situations. Seems like hitters like this are more and more common these days.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Yeah, Matty, you can't fault these guys today for the swing and miss. In today's game with so many shifts, there are no hits to be had on the ground. But when this guy does connect against left-handed pitching, it is fun to watch.
That's by him for strike one.
Hey, you could tell his eyes lit up on that ball right there. It was a little up, but
and a slider bounces, and that gets away. Runners may have thought about it, but they'll stay put, and the count moves to 2-1. Down the third baseline, but that finds its way through for a base hit. 1 run scores. And he's out on a strong throw. In now, Paul DeYoung. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch of the at-bat. No balls and a strike to count. Bruce leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike two. Got him swinging on the splitter that time, and with that, the side is retired. Giancarlo Stanton now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Giants, no outfielder.
Here comes the first pitch.
Stanton.
Changed up on him and dropped it in for a called strike. Sharp ground ball toward the hole. Backhanded. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. So stepping in, Josh Donaldson, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Donaldson.
Now he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. But it stays in the park, and caroms off archway number 3. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Stepping up now, number 18. He's ready for his first AB here in this one. Edwin Diaz, a right-handed reliever, standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Dietrich is there, 2 down. Now at the plate, Luke Voigt, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Has a look, now the pitch. Hit hard down the left field line. But this is foul near the seats. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Donaldson rounds the corner and is headed home. He'll score easily, as it's now a 1-run ball game. So a runner at first with 2 away. And the former number 1 overall pick in American League Rookie of the Year, Carlos Correa, bats next. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Ohtani is there, and he'll put it away. Here's Cameron Maybin now. He'll get us started in the top of the second. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a swing and a miss at a pitch well off the plate. It's strike 1. Into right field. That's a base hit. So digging in now, Miguel Sano.
The third baseman.
He's set. Here it comes. Now a swing and a fly ball. Puig on the run, but this will land untouched. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1.
As a veteran pitcher, he knows if he's going to have success in this one, he's got to establish that pitch in to get those guys to respect it and open up that outer half of the plate.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. Jesus Aguilar will get a chance to swing the bat here, and he'll do it in a good spot as he has runners at first and second and nobody out in the inning. Down and in here, 1 ball, no strikes. The 1-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
And it's fouled away. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Now at the plate, Derek Dietrich. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Dietrich.
Ryan Dunsing is called upon, and it's not for his usual role, just hoping to keep the deficit at 1 here.
Batting in the 4th spot, number 32, Ryan Dunsing. Now playing first base and batting 9, number 45, Mark Trumbo.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Fouled away. Maybin over at second. Sano is over at first with 1 away. Well off the inside that time as the sinker misses for a ball. And a half swing here, but he pretty clearly went around, and it's 1-2 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Line toward right center. Taylor arranged to his left and put it away. 2 down. The relay throw, and he's safe. Sliding into the box, Jorge Posada, and their runners at the corners now. And it appears they're going to give him the intentional walk here, so now they'll have a force at any base with 2 gone.
Now batting.
Ready now, Logan Morrison. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Outfielders shifted to the left now as they must be thinking he's likely to go the other way, and we'll see if that pays off. Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
He's going to have to take a deep breath. A little bit ultra aggressive at the plate right now after fishing at the first pitch and looking like.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Hunter Strickland is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager.
Hunter.
Leading off the inning, Yasiel Puig, and they'll need him to get something going here.
A great swing right there. I know the ball's foul, but he absolutely laced that pitch right there. He's just got to stay back a little bit longer.
In the air to center. Ohtani is there, and he makes the catch for the out. So coming to the plate, Robinson Chirinos from the stretch. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. 1-1 to Chirinos. Bases are empty, one man out. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Hit back up the middle. In time to first, and there are 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that means batting next will be the center fielder, Michael A. Taylor. In there, and it's 0-1. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Ready with the 0-2. Pitch popped up. DeYoung is there. And that ends the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Shohei Ohtani. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Ohtani.
And now it appears the outfield will shift and assume a more straight-up alignment. Here's the first pitch to him. A bouncer up the middle. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
The left fielder.
Stepping up to the plate, Jay Bruce. He was able to plate 2 with a base hit in his first appearance. First pitch of the at-bat. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
That's in another base hit. He's 2 for 2. So a runner at first with 1 man gone, and that'll bring in the Illinois State product, Paul DeYoung. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Adam Ottavino enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Chasing after it is Taylor. He makes the running play. 2 down. Stepping in, Cameron Maybin. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Cue shot here out toward short. And this will be taken down no problem for the final out of the inning. Here's Mark Trumbo now. He'll be the one to greet the closer, Hunter Strickland.
The first baseman.
Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Hit high and deep to right center. Chasing after it is Maybin. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. So striding in, Giancarlo Stanton. He got on top of one and was a ground. Eric Gagne comes on here looking to get the final 2 outs and earn the save. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Turned on down the line, but a foul ball. 1-1. So 1-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. The 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. The 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
A payoff pitch one more time. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Ohtani is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. Ready for another chance. Josh Donaldson. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. Hit hard towards the hole. Throw in time, and the ball game is over. And guys, a very important outing turned in on the mound for the man you see right there. He was a big factor, of course, and is the recipient of our top player. Positioned right on the San Francisco Bay. We're live from one of the digging in, Ender Inciarte, and we are set.
Leading off for the Gamecocks, the center fielder, Ender Inciarte.
Here's the first pitch to him. Oh, and he hammers it to deep right field. And that'll get down out there near the wall. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Standing in, Ben Zobrist, looking to get something to the right side with that leadoff man at second to start the ball game. Seth Lugo, the 6'4" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching. He's set and the pitch. Strike taken up in the zone.
One thing I'm going to keep my eye on with this young starter on the mound is how he's able to stay ahead of hitters. It makes pitching at this level a lot easier. And when you're trying to establish yourself in the big leagues, you're going to have a much better time doing that if you attack hitters from the get-go.
And change up here. Working for the punch out and the offering. 1-2 pitch is a slider that misses 2-2. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Now at the plate, Minnie Minoso. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. In the dirt, and now let's see. And he'll get back in safely, as wisely he hadn't committed too strongly toward third base. Now the 1-1 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. On the move is Taylor. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Rafael Devers the next to bat. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. And ball 4 now as he'll take first on the intentional walk. So it's first and second with 2 men gone. And the dependable Jason Kendall stands in. And this one's in the dirt. No movement on base. It's ball 1. 2-0.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
Lofted in the air out toward right center, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Into the box now, Giancarlo Stanton. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The left fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
Here comes the first pitch. And a cut fastball in there for a strike. It's 0-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Zobrist has it, and a good throw gets him 1 gone. So the base is empty here with one away, and that brings up the former American League MVP, Josh Donaldson. On the ground and right at the shifted infielder. On to first, and a good start to the inning for Buchholz. 2 away now. Now to the plate, number 18. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. First offering on its way. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Hard hit at third. Devers fields it cleanly. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Corey Seager. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
The shortstop, Corey,
shoots this one over to first. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And a great job to stick with it here as he gets the first out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Jackie Robinson. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Hit in the air out to straightaway left. Stanton has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Magneuris Sierra will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Pinch hitting, Magneuris Sierra.
And this one runs up high. Ball 1. Sierra is a guy that has a lot of speed, no doubt about that. And while that's certainly a weapon for him offensively, it could be argued that it benefits him just as much on the defensive side of the ball, given the position he plays. Lifted down the line in left. And they can't run it down. And another foul ball.
When you have 2 strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
The 2-2. Popped him up. Donaldson has room in foul territory, and the inning is over. Jeurys Familia, a right-handed reliever standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. He's set. Here it comes. Lays off 1-0
for Sacramento. The first baseman, Ruth Boyd.
Slapped hard the opposite way, but he will come on strong out there in right and pull this one down for the first out. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And the former #1 overall pick in American League Rookie of the Year, Carlos Correa, bats next. Well hit. Deep down the right field line. And he will run this one down, moving to his left, and that's the second out of the inning.
The right fielder, Yasiel Puig.
Ready with the 0-1. Hard ground ball to third. And a sliding try there at third, but it skips by him, a base hit. Stepping into the box, Robinson Chirinos. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. That just misses off the inside for ball 1. Line towards center field. And that'll get down for a base hit. So 2 on with 2 away, and that means batting next will be the center fielder, Michael A. Taylor. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. Puig on second. Chirinos at first. 2 out in the inning. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Robinson has got it, and the side is retired. So striding forward now, J.B. Shuck. And he'll start out there half of the third, top of the order to follow. Liner towards second. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Here's Ender Inciarte. Go ahead run at first.
11.
Nobody out.
Ender Inciarte.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound.
Your
Vidal
attention,
Nuno
please.
takes the ball here
Now
as he'll enter with a runner at first
Vidal.
and nobody out.
Nuno.
And here's a fastball called for strike one. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. The 1-1. Swinging a soft liner. There's one. On to first, so he comes right out of the bullpen and gets the double play.
Now batting.
Here's Ben Zobrist
second
now.
baseman.
0 for 1 for him
Ben
here in this one.
Zobrist.
Ball one. Third inning, no score to this point. Liner towards second. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. And the throw is in time, and that will end the inning in style. Austin Meadows will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Hitting. Austin Meadows.
Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes.
Your
Oliver
attention,
Perez,
please.
a southpaw
Now
standing 6'3",
Oliver
gets the ball now out of the bullpen. Swing and a miss, 1-1.
1-1.
You know, the old adage is you never throw a lefty down and in because their ability to turn and burn, and this pitcher's taking that to heart. He is throwing
Now coming
everything
into
away
pitch
right
game.
here.
Danny Santana will grab a bat to pinch hit here, and you wonder if he'll be swinging for the downs, trying to walk off with a victory. High in the air and deep to left center field. Ranging back is Inciarte. Still ranging back. It is gone. Holy cow. Oh, my goodness. I don't believe it. I don't believe it.
Here now is our
Doesn't get much better than this. Afternoon baseball from Giancarlo Stanton now, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
For Sacramento, the left fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
First pitch coming, here it is. And the first pitch of the afternoon misses for ball one, and that's how things get underway here at Wrigley. Now the 1-0. Drives it out to deep right center field. On the move is Garcia, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double. Coming to the plate now, Josh Donaldson. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Hit hard on the ground to third. And that's through into left, a base hit. Standing in, number 18, and he's ready to take his first cut.
Number 18.
Line drive to left. But this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out, number one. Well, he thought about tagging and moving up, but instead he's back to second. So now it'll be the four-hole hitter, Luke Voigt. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball one. That's inside. 2-0.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
Here it is, the 3-0. High and deep to right center. Garcia giving chase. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. Two gone now. The relay. Thought about going for second, but instead now they've got him in a pickle. And not in time as the run scores. At the plate, Carlos Correa. Runner in scoring position with two gone. Ball one. A bouncer to the left side. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. And they will still manage to get him at first. A spectacular. Coming to the plate now, Rogers Hornsby. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, number 0.
Here's the first pitch to him. Strike one to start the at-bat. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Hit in the air down the right field line, but this will wind up being a foul ball. A swing and a ground ball to third, and a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning. Now in the box, number 8. He readies for his first plate appearance.
The left fielder, number 8.
And a fastball's in there for strike one.
You know, hats off to the pitcher right there. You got a great hitter at the plate. It's early in the count, and he wanted to get ahead. Nice challenge pitch right there.
Oh, and they've got him picked off. The tag, and they got him. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Liner toward right center. And he will make the play out there, and there are two away now. So bases are empty here with two gone, and that brings up the big bat of Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Number 19 enters from the bullpen to do the pitching.
Now pitching.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Rosenthal.
Fly ball heading for the alley. And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Into the box, Peter Alonso, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. In now is Yasiel Puig.
Leading off for the Giants.
Here comes the first pitch.
The right fielder, Yasiel.
And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Sam Dyson, a 6'1" right-hander, will be the one to get the call from the bullpen here. Drilled down the line, but a foul ball, 1-1. Hot shot to third. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone, and that'll bring up the catcher Robinson Chirinos. From the stretch, this is line to left, and this will be taken in out there just a few steps in front of the track, and there are 2 away now.
The center fielder.
First pitch on its way. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Hayward has a read on it, and that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Yasmani Grandal, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring up Avisail Garcia. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
As a veteran pitcher, he knows if he's going to have success in this one, he's got to establish that pitch in. Get those guys.
Meanwhile, this ball is into right center, and that ought to be good enough for extra bases. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Runner in scoring position at second with 1 away. And that'll bring up the multi-gold glover Jason Hayward. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Vidal Nuno, a 5'11" left-handed reliever, enters to take over on the mound now. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Number 18 ranging into shallow right. The play is made, but they're going to challenge his arm. And they've got the runner trapped in a hot box between second and third now. Over now, they'll apply the tag between. Austin Meadows will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Now coming into pinch hit, Austin.
And the third inning begins with a changeup that misses. It's a ball and no strikes. The 1-0. Line to the right side. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out. Driving in once again, Giancarlo Stanton. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at-bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
But unfortunately, right after shortstop for the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that brings up the former American League MVP, Josh Donaldson. Swinging a hard liner to center field. That gets down, and the inning continues. Now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Digging in for his second at-bat, number 18. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. No balls and 1 strike. Donaldson stands at second with 2 gone. This is in the air out to left field. Waiting on it, the left fielder. And that ends the inning. Sam Dyson gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief. Leading off the inning, Dustin Pedroia, and they'll need him to get something going here.
For the Tigers, the second baseman, Dustin.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. The 0-1 delivery. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't. Doesn't matter. This is here's the 0-2 line towards center field, and I believe your tying run's going to be in scoring position right away as this is down for extra bases. Around second, Pedroia looking for 3. The relay, and Pedroia will get in there at third with a triple. Daniel Palka will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Daniel Palka.
He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. And he's got a chance to tie things up here as the equalizer sits just 90 feet away. Now time is called, and a bit of a curious decision here to say the least, as we'll get a pinch runner at third here. Don't know if something's wrong or what. Scooped up on the backhand. And that's out number 1. So stepping in, Rogers Hornsby, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Number 31 will take the ball now as the new pitcher.
Rob.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Lifted in the air out to right. Puig's got a read on it. He makes the catch, but the time run breaks for the plate. And a relay home. And the run will score on the sacrifice fly as that'll square things at 1-1.
Number 8.
At the plate, number 8. Bases empty and 2 gone following the sacrifice fly. 2 out, nobody on. Offered it a low one there, but came up empty.
This is why this guy is so effective. He's able to pound the zone, get ahead in the count, and now he has so many options to go to. I really couldn't tell you. It's a flip of the coin as to what he's going to throw right here.
Digging in, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. The relay. The tag, and they'll get him at second, and with that, the side is retired. Jose Alvarado, a 6'2" left-hander, jogs in to take over on the hill.
Alvarado.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Number 12.
Swinging a ball lifted into straightaway center. Hayward has a read on it. He's got it one away. Stepping in, Carlos Correa. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. Alvarado is a bullpen arm that keeps the ball in the park. It's a rare day that someone takes him deep, which obviously makes him a very valuable commodity in the bullpen.
One of the things as a manager you want to do, you want to bring a reliever in and know that he can keep the ball in the ballpark, and this guy does a great job of that. He's near impossible to get the ball in the air to lift for a home run, and it's one of the reasons why he's a real effective relief pitcher.
Rocket to third, and that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. At the plate, Yasiel Puig. There's one away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. Runner on first here with one gone and a 1-1 tie. On the ground is short. This could be two. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. So runners at first and second here with one away, and that'll bring up the catcher, Robinson Chirinos. From the belt, the pitch, and a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0.
Got to believe the manager didn't have this in mind when he went to the bullpen.
Hold on now. That ball is down and could score a run. The relay on to second, but he's in safely as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play. Now batting, Michael Taylor. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Yeah, and I'm sure he'd like a base hit of some sort right here, Matty. But hey, you know what? Another flyout wouldn't be.
Joe Smith is given the ball here to try to work out of a tough situation. Two runners in scoring position to deal with. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Colby Rasmus will be called on to pinch hit now, and he'll do it in a golden RBI spot as he's got two men in scoring position with only one gone in the inning. Swung on and crushed. Everyone just stands there and watches it fly. Danny Santana will come on now as the pinch hitter.
Now batting, the pitcher, Danny Santana.
Line towards center field, and that's going to get down in front of Hayward for a base hit. So a base hit from the pinch hitter will send them back to the top of the order with one away in the inning. Now batting, first offering on its way. I tried to hold back on that pitch outside, but went around for strike one. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. The 1-1. High pop up. Alonso waits on it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Digging in and looking for more, Josh Donaldson. He's a diamond player who's an elite all-around hitter, excelling at both contact and power. And he takes a big swing at that one as this one's lifted high in the air and deep out to left field. Number 8 is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. Seth Lugo is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief. Leading off the inning, Peter Alonso, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Now playing center field, number 66, Yasiel.
First pitch coming, here it is. Hard liner to center field. Puig has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. So one away here with the bases empty. And up next, the switch hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. Big swing by Grandal, and a ball carrying well to right. And that one is gone. Digging in, Avisail Garcia. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Hit the other way out toward right field. Rasmus has a read on it. 2 gone. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the multi-gold glover Jason Hayward. Hit softly on the ground to first, and he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over. As we wrap this one up tonight, it's time to show our appreciation for the man you see there, Colby Rasmus. Put that on a bubblegum card. He's our top player of the game. We're a few blocks west of the Inner Harbor at Oriole Park. Giancarlo Stanton now. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off for the Giants, The left fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. In there, strike one.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
Stanton is a prolific power hitter, and you probably didn't need me to tell you that. Doesn't matter what kind of pitching he faces, there's a lot of pop in that bat. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. Our temperature not quite as hot as we'd expected. 85 degrees, the reading at first pitch. The count now at 2-2. Fastball, strike three called, and he's caught looking to begin the afternoon. Digging in now, Josh Donaldson, as he'll get his. Kyle Crick takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch. He's set and the pitch. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Springer has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. Settling in now, number 18. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1.
I'm sure the boys are going to blow him up in the clubhouse for that ugly swing right here. But he has a chance to regroup. Take a deep breath, take a step out of the box, and know you got a few to play with.
Into the corner and slicing foul. The 0-2 once more. He swung on and missed, strike three. Here's Jonathan Schoop now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Chiefs, the second baseman, Jonathan Schoop.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball one. Hit in the air to center field. Taylor patrolling center makes the play. One out. Striding in, Didi Gregorius. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Gregorius.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. One out, nobody on. Pulled high in the air out to right field. There to make the play is Puig for route number 2. In now, Ryan Braun looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. First pitch curveball swung on and missed. Strike one.
Classic case right there of an off-speed pitch, and that hitter's eyes lit up and that front shoulder went flying. He's got to find a way to keep that thing tucked and play with the big part of the field.
And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball one. The 1-2. Hit down the third baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. The 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball two. Got him swinging in the dirt. Chirinos corrals it, but the throw is late, so the inning will continue after the strikeout pitch gets away.
Batting fourth.
Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball one. A 1-1 count now to Donaldson.
He'll be kicking himself tonight if he doesn't come up with a big knock right here. That pitch was in a hittable location, and a hitter of this caliber usually doesn't let that go by.
Now a throw over to first, and he is tagged out here. Boy, a bad. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Luke Voigt. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The first baseman.
Hit high and deep out to left field. Braun is going to get back, and he'll put this one away on the warning track for the first out. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And the former #1 overall pick in American League Rookie of the Year, Carlos Correa, bats next. In there, a base hit. A man at second with one down. And up next, the right-handed bat of Yasiel Puig. Runner breaks for third. And a great athletic play to get him. Man, wow. Throw won't get him. Into the box now, Robinson Chirinos trying to cash in here in his first at-bat with a runner at third and 2 gone. And no swing, apparently, ball 1. Now a drive by Chirinos, deep left field. Braun ranging back on the warning track. He makes the catch. Stepping up now, Josh Donaldson.
Leading off
He's
for
set.
Toronto,
Here it comes.
the third baseman.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
Here comes the first pitch.
Trey.
Starting to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1.
That's a ball.
And there's ball 1.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
Donaldson scoops it up, and very quickly they're 2 gone to start the inning. Here's George Springer trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Man, he certainly got him protecting the plate right there. He almost got him to go around on that slider right there. I would not be surprised if he goes fishing a little bit further outside.
Slider is in there, and now it's 1-2.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking heated.
2-2. Here it is. Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. Now at the plate, Michael Taylor. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
The center fielder.
Hard hit at third. Right to Donaldson. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Austin Meadows will move into the on-deck.
Now coming into pinch hit, Austin Meadows.
Down the left field line and deep, and that will end up a foul ball. Liner towards second. Throw gets him, 2 down. Digging in to try it again, Giancarlo Stanton 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. First pitch coming, here it is. Line toward right center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the 2-out hit extends things for Josh Donaldson next. Now at the plate, Josh Donaldson. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. In the dirt. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. Stanton is off of first with 2 away.
Your attention, please.
New pitcher coming on. It'll be the hard-throwing left-hander Johnny Venters. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher, and if you have good off.
And now on 3-0, they won't even bother throwing another pitch as they'll just go ahead and put him aboard here.
Number 18.
So digging in now, Danny Santana will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Here's a changeup that's right there, 1-1.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
1-2 now. 1-2. Here it is. He swings at the fastball here and lifts it into the air to shallow center. Pilar will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that. Number 19 is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager. Ready now, Kevin Pilar. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. Fastball just missed above the zone.
No strike.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Too tight with that one. 3-0. And that's over. 3-1.
This is where if you're the batter, one pitch, one spot, and you get the barrel of the bat to that baseball as quick as possible with damage on your mind.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Puig giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. So coming to the plate, Mitch Garver.
Mitch Garver.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this is hit hard to the right side, but foul. And he lays off for ball 1. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Swing and a liner. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. And they're able to get the ball in quickly, so he'll be held to a single with 1 away. Mitch Moreland will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Brian Dunsing comes on now. He's just hoping Ryan O'Hearn will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. A pause and the 0-2. Now a chopper to first. Might only get 1. To second for 1. On to first. And talk about doing the job out of the bullpen. 1 batter, 2 out. Roberto Ozuna, a 6'2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound.
Leading off for
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit the other way out toward right field. Springer on the run. He's there and records the first out. It's flagged down deep in the hole. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And the former #1 overall pick in American League Rookie of the Year, Carlos Correa, bats next. Pilar is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the right-handed bat of Yasiel Puig. Swung on and belted. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Robinson Chirinos. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Springer has a read on it. And that retires the side. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up Jonathan Schoop to hit next.
Hey, it's never easy scoring runs against a closer, but this lineup is setting up perfectly right now as the leadoff hitter leads off this inning.
Grounder down the line at third.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
The 0-2 once more. Line towards center field. Taylor is right there, one down. Stepping up to the plate, Didi Gregorius. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that's waved at and missed for strike one. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. A ball and 2 strikes to Didi Gregorius.
Hey, newsflash, guess where the next pitch is going after that ugly swing? I guarantee you he tries to get him to reach again.
And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Seth Lugo takes over on the mound now as he'll try to get the final out of the ball game here and pick up a save. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Inside here with the hard stuff, and it's 2-1 now. Got a piece. It's 2-2. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And another foul ball. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Line drive to center field. Taylor is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over. Time now for baseball from 24 Willie Mays Plaza and Coming to the plate now, Curtis Granderson.
Leading off for the Hawks, the center fielder, Curtis Granderson.
Outfielders shifted to the left now as they must be thinking he's likely to go the other way. And we'll see if that pays off. And our first pitch taken for ball one as we are underway tonight from San Francisco. Lifted the other way to left center. Taylor will take care of this one, and Granderson is retired, leading off the ball game. Stepping in, Paul DeYoung, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
DeYoung.
Seth Lugo, the 6'4" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen.
Seth Lugo.
Here comes the first pitch. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball one. Line to the right side. And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit. Striding into the box, Eddie Matthews. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay, you want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out, but now game on.
Counts even at 1-1 to Matthews.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
And the 2-1. Lifted the other way out to left center. Stanton has a read on it. 2 down. So the runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning, and that will bring up the exciting middle infielder Gleyber Torres. And that one swung on and missed 0-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Puig coming on. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Stepping up now, Giancarlo Stanton. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
No left fielder, Giancarlo.
First delivery to him on the way. Shot toward right center. But this will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out. So one away here with the bases empty, and that brings up the former American League MVP, Josh Donaldson. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. Junis stands 6'2" and throws from the right side. He throws a four-seam fastball, a slider, a sinker, a curve, and a changeup. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
And he missed with that one. It's ball four. A one-out walk here in the home first. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Liam Hendricks enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning. Ball and no strikes. Here it is. And a slider stays outside, and he falls behind 2-0.
Back-to-back pitches, they've gone away. Do you tell yourself as a hitter he wants to come in right here? I don't think so. I think he's trying to find that outside corner and adjust accordingly.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Luke Voigt. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this is on the ground to short. Could be 2. Torres at the bag. On to Pierce. It's a double play in the inning. Here's Steve Pierce now.
Leading off for Montgomery, the first baseman, Steve Pierce.
first offering on its way. Heading out towards shallow right. Taking it in is Puig, and there's your first out. Digging in, Rendell Grichuk.
The left fielder.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Grichuk.
This one's down to third. Donaldson's up with it. And there are two away now. So bases are empty here with two gone. And the right-handed hitting Nicholas Castellanos will bat next. And they go right after him here as he swings and misses. Strike two.
Hey, from an offensive standpoint, you better get it ready. This guy is not throwing.
Oh, and he can't hang on. And a great job to stick with it as he's able to make the play for the third out. Here's Carlos Correa now. He's set to lead off the whole half of the second.
The shortstop.
Skied into very shallow right.
Correa.
Castellanos is there. One pitch, one out. Standing in, Yasiel Puig. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Puig.
To the left side, but it's well fouled. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And the slider gets him swinging. Two gone. So striding in, Robinson Chirinos will try to make something happen with two gone in the bottom of the second. And he lays off there 1-0. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. 2-0 pitch, and that one's over for a strike.
Love that pitch right there, and he executed it perfectly. A big arcing curveball that starts at the batter's hip and then just bends onto the inside.
And the shortstop is under it to into the box now. Tyler Flowers. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he needs a little discipline here. 0-2.
It's funny. That pitch, I can picture being in the box. That pitch looks so good to hit, and why does no one ever get to it? A good executed high fastball usually blows 9 out of 10 guys away.
David Dahl will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Brian Gunzing comes on now, and he's just hoping to keep this thing tied. No save opportunity here. Line toward the alley in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Back to the top of the order now, and standing in now the Grandy man, Curtis Granderson. And now it appears the outfield will shift and assume a more straight up alignment. Sacrifice situation here, and the manager wisely brings his third baseman in to try and cut down the lead runner if it comes his way. Fouled off. Comes set, and the 0-1. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Flowers at second. Dahl at first with no outs. A wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Working for the punch out and the offering. Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. But the throw is offline, and he's in there with 2 bases. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. Ready for another chance? Paul DeYoung, a base hit in his first trip.
Yeah, and just another simple single to the outfield would be a big one right here. Don't try and do too much. You know there's a potential base open right there. Maybe sit off speed.
Number 31 will take the ball now as the new pitcher. Here's the first pitch to him. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. And likely nothing up at third, but he'll step off and look him back anyway. Infield shifts now. They'll overload to the right with the shortstop on the other side of the second base bag. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Now to the plate, Eddie Matthews. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and I'm sure.
And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order. First pitch fastball in on the fists for ball 1. And 2-0 as this one's taken low.
Putting himself in a pretty bad situation now on 2-0, and the base is loaded. He basically doesn't have much of an option but to challenge him right here.
Puig is there. Let's see if they test it. So our situation as the base is loaded, 2 men out, and that'll bring in the outfielder who's played for every AL Eastern Division club in his career, Steve Pearce. Infield shifts now. They'll overload to the right with the shortstop on the other side of the second base bag. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Would have been a grand slam. Instead, it's a foul ball.
All right, that's when you got to tell yourself to slow down a little bit right there. Out in front on a fastball, hit it hard, but pulled it foul.
Stanton is there to make the catch, and they'll escape the bases loaded.
Your attention, please.
Safe situation looming here, and they'll hand the ball off to the hard-throwing right-hander Brandon Morrow.
Leading off,
Colby Rasmus will come on as a pinch hitter. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. After it is Granderson. He's there and records the first out.
Batting ninth,
Austin Meadows will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Austin Meadows.
Billy Wagner comes on here looking to get the final 2 outs and earn the save.
Billy Wagner.
Danny Santana will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Now batting, the pitcher, Danny.
Bottom part of the zone, and the slider is in there for a called strike. This is lifted out to left. Grichuk is in pursuit. He gets there, and that's the second out. Now at the plate, Giancarlo Stanton. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. A ball and no strikes.
Count 1-0.
2 balls and no strikes. The count to Stanton. 2 out, nobody on. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
No surprise here that they're working around this big boy. Certainly not going to let this guy tie the game up with something fat out over the heart of the plate.
The third baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
As a hitter right here, you have to tell yourself, I can't get too big. Don't let the moment get away from me. A nice bullet in the gap gets the job done in this situation.
0-2, here it is. And he struck him out for out number 3. So that'll wrap things up here as they leave the possible tying run stranded at first.